Happy Luminalia viewers! I have a little bit of news. One is that I had a bit of an issue with power to the house, so this is getting out a bit later than normal, but still coming out on the 16th, day 6 of the 12 days of giveaway. We are halfway there. Also, it seems like some of the kids at work have given me a cold. Everyone is hacking and draining out of their face, so that's what I have to look forward to during this holiday season. So I started to feel a little bit rough on the voice yesterday. I've definitely am losing my voice today. So hopefully I can continue on for the next 6 days. But if I do miss a day, Java is updating. No, thank you. That is why. Is because I'm going to be unable to speak. Hopefully that is not the case. But it is a possibility because of how I'm feeling right now. So we are on day 6, like I said. We're going to go see what day 6 brings. After the sextant decoration that we got yesterday, I really don't know what to expect today. It could be new paints, it could be something else, could be clothes, but I mean the sextant, totally nothing I would have guessed. So let's go see what we have here. We had our 3 sweaters, our 2 paints, the ice break and the deck the hall, 3 undersuits, paints. So maybe it's going to go something paint, something paint. Let's see. Something paint. Oh, Nomad paint. I'm super happy with that because I do not have a green Nomad paint, and I do like green. This paint kind of looks like the Jackal paint. So if you've ever seen the Nomad Jackal paint, paste first before I apply. It is black with these little red accents. So this red here, but all black, whereas this one is green with the red accents. I really like that. Stormbreak paint looks good, but really, I love green, so I'm going to check out those paints. So continue to the hanger. There we go. We have our day 6 advent item, the 2 paints for the Nomad. Again, pretty solid starter ship. So if we look here, quick before I go into game, and we look at game packages, starter game packages, last year we got some Mustang paints, and last year we got some Aurora paints. So I'm thinking maybe because we got the 100i and the Titan and the Nomad, maybe looking at getting something like a Pisces paint or a Cutter paint would not really surprise me that much. Maybe a Mustang, but I think last year we might have got the Mustang paint. So if I look here in my hanger, if we go all the way, is it here? That is the Foundation Festival. But here we go. Luminalia. We got the Caterpillar Ice Break. We've got the Caterpillar Deck the Hall last year for sure. We got a Aurora Ice Break and a Mustang Ice Break, but no Aurora Deck the Hall. So that could be what's going to happen. That could be is we might get the Deck the Hall Mustang or Aurora, or we might get something entirely different, but we did get those last year. So let us head into the game and check out these new paints. Once again on the tram heading to the spaceport. We got to go to the spaceport to try out the paints. I'm not sure if the Nomad is here, but oh, well, she was wearing clothes a moment ago when Alright. Anyways, that caught me off guard. I don't know if I have the Nomad here at the spaceport. Well, the one reason I do like the Nomad is how incredibly quick it is to claim. And that's something that I kind of am not a big fan of the Cutter, the newest ship. I mean, it's still a pretty short claim time, but it's a longer claim time than the Nomad, and that kind of surprises me. So I'm sure claim times and things will be balanced, and I would not be surprised if the Nomad eventually goes up and takes longer to claim. It is, in my opinion, still a superior ship to the Cutter, although the Cutter has a lot of cool features going for it. It does have a shower, which is pretty neat, and it's kind of a cool interior, a lot more little like doohickeys and doodads. Alright, yeah, now she's dancing. But I still think it's a better ship. It definitely holds more cargo-wise. You could use it for rock mining. but the fact that its claim time is under a minute when the cutter is over a minute, I don't know if that really is going to stay that way forever. I mean, the cutter's a new ship, and so they really haven't fully finished balancing things like that. So let's go to the ASOP terminal. Eventually, you'll be able to manage and claim and call ships from your Mobiglass. As far as I understand, that will be a lot better than the terminal when there's hundreds or more players at one point trying to get. See there, like someone runs in, takes the terminal, if there's only 6 terminals. So let's see, Nomad, we're gonna have to claim this. So if I file a claim here, 40 seconds. Is the cutter here? Cutter, 1 minute. See, 20 seconds longer. I don't see the point of that. I don't see why the cutter is 20 seconds longer. Maybe 45 for both would be fine if you bring the Nomad up and the cutter down, but I don't think I've ever really looked at all these screens here. These are cool looking screens. It'd be neat if you could see other players' ships on here and their locations where they're flying in and out through flight patterns. That would be really cool. How close are we to picking up our ship? 6 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. What we're going to do now is we're going to go to our vehicle loadout. We're going to select our Nomad. Eventually it's going to show up here. So this is the standard Nomad. Now, do I have my Jackal paint here? I don't. So I can't really show you the Jackal paint. The Jackal paint, like I said, is like the deck, the hull livery, but with black and red. But we're going to go Nomad first. That looks pretty cool. Save those changes. And let's go check out our ship. So we're going to call our ship and check it out. See how it looks. First paint coming up. The Icebreak paint. From down here. So if I turn my light on. Oh, I'm not wearing a helmet. That's why my light's not working. Figured that out pretty quick. Let's put this helmet on. Good enough. It looks more blue like that. It looks kind of whitish gray here, but with the light on, looks blue. White on the front. From on the ground. Ooh, and this I wasn't paying attention. I didn't realize that this whole section up here was not painted. It's just gray. So let's get in the ship. Sit down so we can go to an external view and really check out this ship. In we go. Come on, doors. There we go. So there we are. We can see now. Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention that the middle part isn't blue, that it's black there. But we have our nice blue and white livery. The back area, the cargo area, the cargo grid's still dark gray as well. The turrets are gray. The underside is gray, so all the landing gear where it folds in is still gray as well. No big change there. I do like this blue. I like how it is very foily and metallic. The contrasts well with the white. This would be a good one for kind of a camouflage look on the ice, except for that you still have this black center here. But even the black winglet tips, kind of a cool design. Now if I power it up, am I powered up?
All systems.
I am powered up. Not a huge change, only a little bit of a glow around there. Not much at all.
Engine systems.
Turn the engines off. We're going to go out. We're going to grab the deck the hull paint, the one that I am more excited about. We're going to check that one out, see how it looks. On to deck the hull, the one I'm excited about. Ooh, so yeah, it still stays black in the center here, black on the wingtips. It is very much like the Jackal paint, but green with a slight amount of red. Red on these little fins here, red accents on the top here. This one looks cool. I am excited about the Jackal paint because I do like the green paints for the ships. If I could have all my ships green, I'd be a very happy puppet. So let's take this ship out here. Eventually, it's thinking about it. Really wants to. Come on. Anytime now. Waiting. Waiting. Hangar 8. There we go. That took a worrisome amount of time. I thought it was going to just lock me out. Hangar 8, so we were in Hangar 2, now we go to Hangar 8. So the ships have moved around. Usually they kind of put the ships in the same hangars that you land in or that you were last in, but let's go check out Hangar 8. I can't wait till we have our own hangars. It'd be neat if when you chose your paint liveries, you could see a drone come over and respray them as a little animation. That would be really cool. As kind of like a vehicle loadout menu. You'd have the ship in front of you and just kind of be working on it. Transferring goods over, using tractor beams to put on different weapons or different components. That'd be really cool. Ooh, this does look nice. So I'm coming from the front of the ship this time. Again, it's a lot lighter than I was expecting. That's not quite as dark as the Fortuna paints, but it is a cool color. I do like that green. No real change in the accents around here. I guess this red around here, is it on the other ships? I wasn't really looking. The red around the fins here and the top. I like this. This is a cool color. I'm happy with this. The reason why I put the Stormbreak on first and then this one is because I'm going to be keeping this paint on the Nomad for the next little while. Although, feeling as rough as I do, I can't really see myself playing a lot of Star Citizen at the moment. If the patch drops, that will definitely change. But at least for the next couple days, I have 2 days off this weekend to just kind of relax and try to heal. So here we are. Ooh. 2 different greens. I don't think that really stood out in my other paintings here or other pictures here, but these are 2 different greens. We have a dark green and a light green. That is cool. That is, I don't think what the thumbnail showed you, is it? But I like it. I like how that looks. Also, a little bit of green on the edge of the landing bay there. The door is a slightly darker green on. Oh no, it's the same on this side, but where there's no door on this side, it's a darker green panel. But a lighter green on the front, kind of like a minty green. Look at my Luminalia jumpsuit, how well that matches the ship. Oh, I love it. Looks good. So that is it. 2 new paints. The same paints that we're getting for other ships, but now we have them for the Nomad. Looking sharp. Great job, CAG. I love this paint. Very happy with this. Ooh, that angle, those reds kind of flow together. That's neat. I like it. Very surprised about the 2-tone green. I didn't think that's what it would look like. Looks pretty cool. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Look forward to tomorrow, day 7, where we're going to get, I'm assuming, another physical object, since it seems to be a paint so far every other day. So, but what that's going to be, who knows? Who knows? I'd still like a Banu Cube, but maybe I'll have to go to a Bar Citizen just to get one of those. Until then, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, everyone, and fly safe.